Alright. See what the two that we're missing. So shattered, we need Diamums. And the dirtiest job. They both don't sound the most delightful things in the world, do they? But we have to go back to the Harper Inn Hotel for one of them, so let's go do that first. Yow. No. Usually I would be in the mood to want to play around with them, but not today. Not really in the biggest of moods to do with it. How does it sound? There we go, that sounds better. I was wondering why there was no noise out of my headphones. I was like, what the hell? Hey XO! Hey XO Brandy, how are you doing? Let's see. Marathon Hotel. Let's go. Good. Hey Jason, how are you doing? Currently, let's see, what have we got? Challenge my time. So that's where it is. Make a mark on the map where it is. So it's around there, that part outside the hotel. So luckily it's not too far from our current spot. Actually, hang on, we need ammo. I need to craft ammo. Rifle. Let's do it. There we go. Chosen on a lazy. Sounds like a great thing to be doing on a lazy Sunday. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, but there is more events coming, and I'm going to be doing it for that. So, yeah, one fumble, you know, nothing wrong with that. Let's get our big good old hammer out as we do, and then we need to go around this little this X thing and go to the other side of the hotel's entrance. Oh, hello. God, how I missed them. Screaming at you. I don't know, you're like an absolute maniac. Now, we have to be patient for a minute, because I'm currently following directions on where these certain bits and pieces are. Oh, it's basically in the corner. How lovely. So we need to go over here. I was right in front of it, damn it! So we've collected Dear Mums, which is, I think, the first part of this journal, which is when it begins. The second one we need to look for next. Second one is the dirtiest job, which looks like it's also in the Harper Inn Hotel, which is just perfect. Yeah, no, the zombies are not touching me today. Trust me on that. No, hey Kendra, thanks so much for coming in and saying hey. I appreciate it. So that's where it is. That little spot right there. So we need to die. Anyway, jeez. Let's see. Come on, let's go. Good loud fellow. Anyway. Ah! Run! Go! We're all good. We got past it. It's fine. See. Beautiful. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. I think it's out here. And it's there, so we need to go over here. Get rid of you. Whoa. Shut up! stupid screaming. No. Bugger off. Anyway, as I was saying, it's supposed to be here. Hang on a minute, maybe we need a bit of a... Hang on, there might be something we're missing. I can read and follow these locations perfectly, but then when I reach them, there was always something I'm missing about them. Never know what it is, though. Oh, again. It's something right in front of my face. We collected that, dirtiest job. So now that's... Dear Mom's finished. So we've done the before items. Now we just have one more category to finish in this category with It Begins, which zombies are real. Wow, we're missing one and two. So we need zombies are real. No, I found this channel that's extremely helpful with Dead Island 2 finding challenges. It's called Day One Patch. So if your legends are interested in playing this game or struggling to finish these challenges, you know this will be the place to go. I know I saw one for zombies are real, so we're missing 1 and 2, and more than that. But we'll start with those ones. So we need to go back to the big house in Bel Air, which is called Just a Prank. So we need to go back towards the building, and we'll go back to Bel Air, which is the first location of the game. I'll go this way. Not sure if it's longer or shorter, just easier for me, so we'll totally do that. We're gonna climb over this wall. Yeet. And let's go. Map time. Let's go Bel Air. I knew we wouldn't be done in that massive ass mansion back in the first map. There's this massive ass mansion, I should say, not mansion that I would love to own. Like it's got multiple floors, it's got a pool, it's got a bowling alley. Like seriously, it'd be bloody paradise for me. I mean, it'd probably cost a pretty penny to, you know, have your mechanics looking after the electricity, after things like bowling alleys. But still, I guess if you're rich enough, it's worth it. So that's where we're going right there. This big ass house right here. If I remember the right trail. I never do, but, you know, that's okay. Let's go this way. Go through this house. Because I'm sure the owners won't mind. Damn it. Die! Seriously, even to this day, butchers are the most annoying things to deal with. Bugger off. Let's go. Like seriously, butchers are legitimately one of the most frustrating enemies to fight. No matter how high level you get. Ah! Die. Come on, little shitbag. There you go. Alright, let's go. It's kind of... It's similar to Michael's house, but it kind of is in a way. I think it's a bit bigger though. I think we're at the right. Okay, so now, yeah, the property that you fast travel to is owned by someone named Emma John. I'm pretty sure it's just the name for a character in a game. I think there are some characters in this that are actual like famous stars. I don't know if all of them are though. So we need to go upstairs to. So that's where we need to go. According to the map, that's where we need to go. We need to go. Unfortunately, back this way. Don't mind our little friends here. Come here. How can they evade up in the staircase? What the? Oh crap! I got no med kits. That's not particularly helpful, is it? Wait a minute. I'm not sure I'm going in the right... Oh no, I am. It's supposed to be in here somewhere, apparently. I think this is it here. Yep, perfect. Just a prank. Now we need the second one, which I'm assuming is going to be somewhere else. Or somewhere that's not in Bel Air, because they're so spread out a lot of the time. Oh my god, it's literally... At this point, it's literally just the situation of us going back and forth between here and the Harperlin, or however it's pronounced, hotel. Like, seriously. Ugh. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. I know there's one in this game that I'm pretty sure is an actual, like, big famous movie star. Before we move on, I'll go and find him. I think, because I've heard the name before. I never heard Emma Jaunt before this game, but again, there might be others that surprise you. I love how it auto-revives your health. But it's down here, so before we go back to the Harperlin Hotel... Yeah. This guy.
Miss Salazar. What a woman.
Curtis. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, in game, he's got a rifle he calls Peggy, which he eventually gives to the player. So, yeah, take that as you will. It's a good weapon. I still use it. Very, very powerful. The Harperlin Hotel, so it's not even close to the hotel. It's away from the hotel. It's on one of the looks like it's on one of the evac zones. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna use the table because I don't have any med kits. There we go. Needed those. So now we have to go. It is over here. Right about there is where the map says it is. So we have to go over there. And this will continue if zombies are real. That's 1 and 2, and I think we've got 10 or 11 to do, I think. We'll find it. We'll find it. I'm just lucky there's someone that posted on the Dead Island YouTube community that that's posted about it. Yeah, definitely over here. Are you down in the pit? Whoa! Oh, it's a firestorm one. Yeah, there was. Red spider, that's where that one was. Let's pause and check and see what else we're missing. So I know we just collected those 2. So now we only have 3 more, which is just a prank and spider. So we need 10 and 9, it looks like. Wait. And we need, so 8, so 9, 10, and 13 are the ones that we're missing. So this one is on Terrors of the Deep. It's on Venice Beach. So let's go Venice Beach. Well, we'll go back to the hotel, fast travel location, and I'll see if any of these ones are, if any of these ones, the other ones we're missing are here at the Harperlin Hotel, just so we don't, actually I'll check that now before we get there, just to make sure, because we're looking at 9, 8, no, 9, 10, and 13, so Patton's Kingdom, right, that's back there, and then 13, gathering the crew in the metro. Maybe that's the last piece of whatever I'm missing in the metro. But for now, we'll focus on Terra. So we'll go to Venice Beach, then we'll go to there, and then we'll go to the metro. Because the metro is one of the harder locations. So, well, it's not harder, it's just more of a pain in the ass because you're in the dark all the time. Just keep running away. Map. Venice Beach. Blue crab. There's number popped around to so many locations so freaking quick. Oh my god. That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, sorry, I had to grab some water. Get some water in me. So now we're back at Blue Crab. I gotta check something real quick. Make sure I didn't miss any blueprints. No, I didn't. That is good. Is there any... It's just rebuilds. Classic rebuilds. That Terror of the Deep. I think it was in the middle of the waterfront here where my square map is. So there's a crevice in there. Sometimes it's easy to read and sometimes it's really, really annoying. So... I've got Tower, water, slope. Yeah, so about that point right there is where we're headed. So I'll try to accurately guess that, but we're probably gonna go through some trial and error. While my dogs are barking their heads off. That's okay too. Wait, have I completed everything in Venice Beach? No, there's still a few more points of interest to go. So that's fine. Maybe we'll discover them as we go. Yeah, mainly Terror of the Deep because we're still. Hang on a minute. Oh, you see that turn back? One turn and bang! That's when you know you've played a video game for long enough where you can almost predict their movements. I mean, when runners throw themselves at you, it's a bit hard for them to dodge at that point. Like, seriously. Just keep going. I think it's away from a little bit more away from the tower, so I think it's over there. There's some box near the water, so we might be able to find it without having to rely on the exact instructions. There, that's it there, I think. Right there. That it? Yep, Terrors of the Deep. Okay. Ah, there's two of them! Shit! Go! Come on, you son of a bitch! Hang on a minute. Hey! You come back! Little shit! And that goes for the rest of you! Come on! Anyway. Rant's over. Now I gotta go back to the Blue Crab. I can go to the Royal Hotel. We can go and get whatever Patton's thing is, and then the metro. I think, and I've only got one more points of interest. I think that actually counts to points of interest for Venice. No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. There's a bunch of stuff around Venice Beach. Venice Beach is probably one of the biggest locations for when it comes to like locked doors, open boxes, and weapons. There's still a bunch to be found, but that's alright. Yeah. Back to the Blue Crab we go. And I'll deal with all the side stuff later. This is basically just about finding more notes around the map and, I don't know, everything you can find, I suppose. Location name I was thinking of. Ocean Avenue, Sterling Hotel. And then that's number 10. which is Patton's Kingdom. Oh, it's right on top of a travel location. That's something, I suppose. I think I know where that is, actually. Yeah, exit zone right there, so we can put a waypoint. Finally, a location where we can put a waypoint. Yeah, because for some weird reason in this game, they don't let you put waypoints in random locations. Like, it has to be an exact location for some reason. I don't know. Every game is different. So it's in the dial of the game down. It was hurting my ear. We gotta be careful because there's this stupid sinkhole here. I don't know if it's near the tunnel or not. Whoa! Where the hell did you come from? It's off. Shit. Do you mind, you little bag? Oh, you off. You are really, really annoying. Piss off. I gotta check where exactly it is, because I don't want to jump down there and then be like, oh, it's not down the bottom, it's at the top somewhere, idiot. Oh, so it's in the tunnel down in some little slope. Okay. Over here. There you go, Patton's Kingdom. Alright, now. I think there's only one more to grab for that one, which is... yeah, 13. Which ironically is the last one we're looking for. Yeah, 13's gathering the crew. Does this vent take us towards the metro? I think it does. No, that's the sewer. The metro's a different place. Ah, great. Bugger off. How do we get up? That's what I want to know. I think it's over here, actually. I think I ran past it. Alright, now we can head towards the hotel. And then we'll go to the metro, and we'll get this goddamn last thing we're looking for. Hey, look, it's a bus stop. Get a gravitating gun. I completed everything here. Yes, I have. I completed everything at Ocean Avenue. Something, isn't it? I think I know the last, I think I've got an idea of where this last piece is for Zombies Real, which is gathering the crew. Then we can move on to another one. Alright. Let's travel, we'll go to Metro. Annoyingly, there is only one part of it, but again, it's okay. Or actually, I think this game is taking us a bit close, which is a good thing. Hang on. No, we hasn't. We've got a bit of a track to go. That's okay. We just have to run through a few not so nice friends. So we're gonna need an ammo. Do I only have a couple of pieces, but fabricate everything I can get my hands on.
Okay, Constant.
I love those things. Except I only have 5 of the 4, so I don't know what I'm missing, but luckily, guy's gonna help us find it. We need a light because We have a long way to go through. Well, not a long way, but we have a bit of a ways to go through to get to where we need to go. No, it's not that way. Wrong track. It's this way. Yeah. I think there's a butcher following us. Yep. I knew it. It's annoying. You have to wait for them to do certain things. There you go. Oh, bugger off. If my aim was good, we'd be right. Piss off. Can you go away, Mr. Slobber? You're slobbering all over my shoes! Anyway. Me trying to do house puns. Yeah. So, keep going, keep going. We're getting there. Keep following this till we get out. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky to find because it's a more hyper-specific. But it won't be impossible for us, just be a little annoying. Got a little bit of a ways to go. There should be some sort of crack in the way. Maybe that's where he means. So it's over here somewhere. Wait, don't tell me that's it there. Yep. Right in front of my face. Gathering the crew, baby. That is a good thing. Because that means that all of our It Begins tasks are done. So we've done It Begins, done that, so we need to do... We got Life in LA and The Truth. So we'll start with this one, and we have Urban Bland. So 1 and 2, so we need 3. So we have in the Pipes, Engineers on Edge, and Do Not Enter. One more to find. So we need Urban Blunt. Urban Bland? Urban Bland. Working incident report. Oh, this is underground. This is under the this is in that weird bug stomach thing. So we need to go back. We need to go to the sewers for that. So what way is going to get us out faster? That's what I want to know. We could follow the way up there and head towards that other exit spot. If there's a door there we can follow that gets us out. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. That wasn't very smart. Anyway. Oh, hello. Why would you put us here? I want to go back this way. Is this even going to take us the way... No, this is not going to take us the way out. We need to go the way out. Whoa. Maybe we just go back the way we came. I think that's going to be the safest option, even if it takes us a bit longer to get out. Is there anything on either of these sides that gets us... There's not really any way that gets us out, is there? Really, no, so we just have to kind of keep going. Nope. Hey, Fireball! And did I notice that? I think I did earlier. I'm distracted with trying to complete these challenges. Piss off. Ah! Me. Yeah, the sewer. Near Patton's or the maintenance room? I don't know what's closest. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's near Patton's. If not, and we have to run the extra feet, we'll run the extra feet, I suppose. I don't know if I've really looked around the sewer much. It's probably why I've got tons of stuff missing. Yeah, there is a lot that I've not done in the sewers. Holy moly. Well, looks like we've got a bit to do through, but that's where we have to go. We've got to go up to this main thing. It's like inside a stomach. It's super weird. So, might as well revitalize our stuff and our weapons because we're going to be stuck in here for a bit. So I'm going to need to be a little bit more smarter about how I use my weapons. Instead of just firing off rounds like a dumbass, I need to think about it a little more. And we are underground, so we're going to need to use... Yeah, I do. I have a shit ton to do down here because I was wondering why there's a few things not finished and stuff like that, and I realized that this is one of those areas I haven't actually really done much effort in looking around in. So it might help if we do that. So I'm only going to check the map a few times because I want to make sure that each time I go through a location, I'll have an extra look around for stuff. There's constants and points of interest. There's going to be stuff around here, I imagine, that I haven't really put much effort into looking into, so I want to make sure that when I do look around these areas, I'm not missing anything specific. Because it is a possibility. I'm going to use our hammer for most of our dismantling of the dead, I guess as you could put it. Wait, what's that? Daily entry. Daily entry. Okay, that's something, I guess. Because there's a... Oh, I forgot there's a lockbox here. What do we need for it? A technician's kit. Do you mind? I'm trying to raid. There we go. Wait, that might be the technician we're looking for. If not, it's gonna be one of them. There we go. Very technician's key. What's in here? Nothing useful. There's another one down here somewhere. God damn it, it triggers that. Well, they're locked away, so we're fine. I don't really want to deal with that at the minute, because... I don't know, I just don't want to... I don't think there's anything in the way here except for the burster. There's a fuse box there, so we'll use one of the fuses that we've gathered to open it. I guess while we're around here. I thought I had fuses! God's sakes. Oh, looks like we can't clear doors yet because I don't have an extra goddamn fuse. I am so smart. We have to go through this technician's building and we gotta go up in that stupid stomach. While I'm here, I should also have a look and make sure that there's no other, whatchamacallit, there's nothing else down here. I mean, there might be through the doors that I can't access, so it might not even be worth looking. And I only wanted to get the extra bits and pieces of revive because, well, especially in his stomach, there's a shit ton of the dead, and I don't really want to go in here without it. It's off. I ain't dealing with you right now, big fella. No, thank you. Alright. I know the map said it's up at that staircase, so we need to get to the other side of this thing. We can gain a fury mode while down here. Yeah, I think this is where he mentioned, where the video showed. There's a thing here upstairs. So that's where we need to be exactly. I need to pull the map up. So according to this thing, that, yeah, upstairs in the little corner. That's where this thing apparently is going to be. I think I've already seen it. Yeah, workplace incident report. That's the last one we needed for that one, which was Life in Hell A. So yeah, we finished that one already. We have 2 more to get for the New Normal and Surviving and Thriving. I want to look at both Surviving and Thriving and see if there's any in here that we don't have. New Normal, I think, is one we just updated. Maybe not. Third Entry on Thursday. Linnet. Emily Tires. Oh no, never mind. Right. Brain recollection, New Normal. So 10, 11, 12, 9, 8. So we're missing 7 and 3 on New Normal. So we'll focus on New Normal. New. And then we said 7, didn't we? I think Z. That's for New Normal. What about Surviving and Thriving? That's the next one we gotta look at. I only want to make sure there's no more in this location. So Surviving and Thriving. Missing 4 and 6. Four and 6. 8. And then what's 10? Maybe there was only 9. But so far from those 2, New Normal, Surviving and Thriving, there's nothing else in the underground. Now I need to look at these ones. Okay, Constant, there's only 1 left that we don't have. So we need number 2. Where's number 2? Okay, so number 2 is at the beach in the police station that we thought we went over extensively, but clearly not. Okay, that's fine. Autophage, this is what I want to know. Oh, not that one. So we need 2 from auto. Hang on a minute, I'm miscounting. 5, that's one we're missing. 5. Back on Bella. And then word of the day. As long as nothing else is... Holy Jesus, we have a lot missing in word of the day. Word of the day. 1, 2, 3. So we're missing 4. Is it up? Pause at Harper Inn Hotel. And so we need 11. 11 and 12. 11 and 12 back on Venice. 12, 13, 14. We need 15. Where's 15? In 16, 17. Okay, so it doesn't look like. What's the notification? Okay, so it doesn't look like we're missing anything else in the sewers. So we can get the fuck out of the sewers. Because I don't want to stay in here any longer than I have to. This place freaks me. Tank, that's where we have to go. We need to get the hell out of here. I'm running around in circles. It's sad because I should know there's all this everything by now. I've done it that many freaking times. I think we need to go upstairs. Anything that gets me out of this godforsaken sewer. And we'll focus on Oceanside for a bit, because there's a couple of challenges in Oceanside that I need. From a few different categories. Yeah, it's one of those rare locations I clearly didn't search enough. Go back to the... Go back to this lavishing place, and then I'm going to go through each of the categories and make sure I collect everything we can from here, because all these also go towards this other thing, point of interest. So some of locations, some reason it's glitched, like for Beverly Hills for example, for some reason, but despite that fact, get all this stuff done as much as we possibly can, and yeah, just chip away at it all. But we need to go back. Need ammos, blueprints, etc. Go for a little bit more. And I'll bounce out soon. I don't know. I might try and see if I can finish every challenge around Oceanside Avenue in all the different categories, so then we can work our way towards completing absolutely everything there is to be completed. The biggest thing is these, like all the challenges. Challenges is one of the bigger ones. One thing I didn't realize on this part. This is why maybe this is the whole shebang. So we've got challenges, there's quite a lot we have not finished. Holy Jesus. Combat, bloody hell. There's more to this game than the collectibles. Bloody hell. Whole separate thing.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think I've collected all the blueprints. But here, users. That, nothing else really to collect. I don't need weapons anymore. Since I've got all the strongest weapons, I can build essentially everything I want to put together, no matter how or what. See if I can boost his damage as far as possible. Damage and increased fury. Yeah, there's not really anything else I can put on it that's going to increase its damage any further than it already is. It just changes the perks. Which that's fine. All good. But no, so that's realizing too. So we've got challenges and collectibles to do. I've got all this. Complete 25 combat challenges. Jesus. Hey Dorothy, how are you? So you kill a bunch of them with bleed damage, that I can do. Maiming is easy. Like, I've completed most of it. There's just a couple of little bits and pieces. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it kind of comes around on its own. I mean, look, I don't mind the unique challenges. What's this one? Throw a melee weapon, hit a zombie 35 meters away. Jesus Christ. Ninja... Dismember 3 zombies with a single shuriken throw. Lovely. Knock down 4 zombies with a... How the f*** am I meant to do that? Done 4 zombies with a single goddamn jump kick. Jesus. Bloody hell. Some of these challenges are a bit outrageous. Anyway, we'll do the challenges eventually. We got the challenges and we got the collectibles, so... Yeah, well, I'm glad you were able to catch my lab. See? Yeah, and as you already know, I finished all that already. So we'll do the new normal first. New normal, I think. I need to look because I think there's some of the new normal that's here that we can finish. I'm just gonna try and essentially finish off as much as I can. So we have. Third one was still missing, which is there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is Venice. And okay, so those two are not away. Surviving and thriving. So we need now. This guy's surviving and thriving. Need 4. Ah, here's one we can mess around with. I need the map up. There's one apparently which is there. In the car park or outside the building? Ah, so it's in one of those outback maintenance rooms. Outside the building downstairs. I don't know if it's a maintenance room or like a... I don't know what it is. Despite whatever it is, we'll go and grab it. I'll grab as much as I can in one location and then we can kind of just work our way across. Because then I can just finish as much as I possibly can. I'll try and see how much of this I can finish off screen, though. I don't want to bore everybody with having to sit through all this. Especially when it comes to the fact that I have to follow bloody directions. But it makes it easier for me. Whatever makes it easier is what I'm going to do. So we need 6 now. 6 and 8. 8. 6 is also nearby, apparently. Charles, is it underground or is it in one of the main 9 buildings? back in the main building. We can do that. Another one we can pick up. But no, like, I also do plan on streaming the New Game Plus version of this game as well. But I kind of made a promise to myself that I would not start New Game Plus in this game until I finished all the challenges, all the collectibles, everything. Every single little detail. There we go. Everything must go. That's another one we just did. I think the last one for that one is back on the pier. So we'll go and do that one. I think it's 8 that we're now missing. Yeah, Zombie Outbreak Society rules. So let's go do that one. Wait, hang on. No. Wait. We're gonna go... No. Jeez. I can't even follow my own friggin' rules. My god. Oh, I've even got new Newman cards. Stomp on impact. Skill Stomp triggers a forceful explosion that grants the ability of nearby zombies to bleed more. Oh, that's something. Anyway, we'll worry about that stuff later as we go. Oh, apparently there's still a... Well, we haven't found yet, apparently. And then there's a bunch of keys and locks and stuff like that. I imagine there's still tons we haven't picked up yet. Well, not tons, but at least a few. It just shows you everything you have. Anyway, as we were going on, we were going to go to this, and this. Things surviving and thriving in the new normal. This is what we're going to look at. No phage, word of word, and OK constant. Phage, so... Phage. Notophage is on the pier. 5. Okay. There is a lot in that freaking house, let me tell you, seriously. Now there was only 2 missing in autophage, okay. So... This is the one I want to know. Okay, constant. There's one and OK constant I'm missing and it's really annoying me. Okay, they're right. We mentioned that before about that one being the police station. Word of the day. This is one where I think I've still got some stuff. One, 2, 3. We need 4. And we need 11 and 12. 11 is the theater, 12 is 11, 12, and then 15. 15's here. So we need the map. It says the 15th one is at... in the middle of Stoker Place. Well, let's go there then. Because I think Stoker Place, that's the last thing that we need in... Last thing I need to pick up in Ocean Avenue. And then we can move on, because there's a bunch of stuff at the beach that we need to pick up. Yeah, we're going the right place, right direction for Stoker Ave. Yeah, this is Stoker Avenue. Is it inside the building or is it outside the building? That's what I want to know. Okay, so it's an okay. So we need to go back up into the building, and it's an okay continent we have to speak to. I can work with that. I think I know what this one is anyway. Yeah, because there's a newsroom here that, like, that you find. It's one of the news stations that didn't exactly understand what was happening outside when everything was going down. Can't fully... Might take me a minute to figure this one out. No, it's on the other side. What's this? Oh, thick-skinned. It's a, Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. Can't remember. I think I can remember. More exactly 100%, but we'll find it. Yeah.
Hey, Constant. OSK. Also, Constant OS. The operating system created by Conrad Realities.
There you go, well, I got what I wanted out of that. Well, at least now we've collected everything from Oceanside. No, I don't want to go up, I want to go down. We're out of here, because we need to get out of Oceanside, because we've now collected everything from Oceanside that we needed. Which will advance my challenge block a little bit. I still have no freaking idea how the hell we're gonna drop kick. We're gonna drop kick 4 zombies at once, but you know, I'll have a look online and see, because I'm sure people have got methods for that. Like challenges when it comes to burning, killing, etc. That stuff I can do easily. Maiming, poison, burn, bleed, whatever it is. That stuff is easy. It's just the methods and the skills. I mean, killing a zombie from 35 meters away. There is one spot in Beverly Hills where you technically can do that. It's just a bit more trickier. I don't know whether to go to Venice Beach or the pier, because we have a bunch. There's a lot of stuff to find in both locations, so I don't know what the better option is. I'll stick with like a pier. And I'll see what challenges I can find, because there was a few that we found in the area. The last OK constant that I'm missing, I've said it a few times where it is, but I also keep on forgetting like a Dumbo head, so. But that's fine. Anyway, back to our challenge. Back to our journals. I think the last surviving and thriving is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8. And that's in that category of thriving. Perfect. The having and thriving one is here. And according to our little advisor, it's there. Check with the traders to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Anything else like gunpowder I can get my hands on, I'm gonna get my hands on as well. Yeah, we'll go as far as possible and see what I can find. I've got a slight idea of where that might be, but I want to I'll have a look first beforehand. Make sure that I'm not wrong on this. There very easily could be. Okay, now so it's on the other side of this thing. Yeah, because there's a military tower here. Goddamn armor plate's off. Piece of crap. Anyway, I have to follow this man's directions. Ah, so that's why I couldn't find it. It's not on the pier. It's under the pier. Where's the sign that he showed? Yeah, because there's a sign, Ocean Park, and then there's a doorway. I'm assuming follow the doorway. I will, thank you. I'm assuming it's over here somewhere. Be careful, because there's usually traps around here somewhere. Hold on, I'm blind, clearly. Right. You just needed to keep following it. There you go. There are brakes that say rules. Nice. There we go. Surviving and Thriving is also finished now. New normal, we have 2 more to collect. There's more to find, it looks like. So the pier in Venice, but the one thing I'm gonna do now, because we'll jump off stream soon. Don't need this because I know exactly where. I think I know exactly where that stupid OK constant is. Because I'm gonna go grab that last OK constant because I believe. Hang on. Hey, get out of here. Pest. Now, if they don't mind ruining my time anymore, wasting my goddamn time, I want to keep moving. God's sakes. All I want, life. Wait, wrong side. We need to go to the, this one. Venice Beach, Blue Club Grill. Yeah, 'cause there's notes and collectibles and all that other shebang everywhere we go. I don't know why I was running back and forth there for a minute. I think after all this I'm losing in my mind. There we go. Run! Goddamn car alarms. So then I'll have a look around to make sure there's nothing else that I missed. Knowing me, I probably did miss something. If I missed that, then who knows what I freaking missed. Close it. Close it. Close it. Pretty sure there's an OK constant here somewhere. I thought there was. Hang on a minute. Clearly, I'm just a new kind of bonehead, but still. Where is this annoying thing? Was it not in the police station? I don't know what one. Okay. Yeah, it must have. No. That's 3. Never mind. It's not the police station. It's the freaking military base. Sucks for me trying to read a freaking map. Ah well. I'll grab this last stupid OK constant, and then we'll jump off. I'll try and complete as much as I possibly can off screen, because I'm gonna have to follow some challenges and tutorials and stuff like that. Especially on catching one that miles away. Not really a big option. Tower. Thought I dealt with all the friggin' traps already. Jesus Christ. Never trust someone with high-techy weapons, seriously. Bloody hell. There we go.
Hey, Constant.
This information should help you along.
Yeah, sure. That's another one on the truth. That's OK constant. So we have 2 more autophages and the remains. But I'm going to kick it. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I'll see you next time.